If you run a dermatology practice in Australia, you're operating in a specialist medical sector where the financial stakes are high and the equipment requirements are significant. Laser systems, phototherapy units, dermoscopy technology, surgical equipment, and the clinical fit out required to deliver specialist care to the standard patients and regulators expect. All of it represents substantial capital investment. Add the cost of staying current with technology and the demands of running a compliant specialist practice, and the financial management of a dermatology business is a serious undertaking. Here is what is available to dermatology practices, how it works, and what you can realistically borrow. Specialist medical practices like dermatology have a genuinely strong lending profile. Revenue is driven by Medicare billing and private health fund claims. Patient demand for dermatological services continues to grow, and the specialist nature of the practice creates natural barriers to competition. Lenders with medical sector experience understand this and are generally well disposed toward dermatology practice finance applications. Equipment finance is the most appropriate structure for purchasing laser devices, phototherapy equipment, surgical tools, dermoscopy systems, and other high value clinical technology. The equipment is the security, keeping your property free. Rates are lower than unsecured alternatives, and the tax treatment is often favorable, with depreciation and interest both potentially deductible. For practices on a technology upgrade cycle or investing in new treatment capabilities, equipment finance handles these purchases cleanly. Unsecured business loans provide fast access to funds for operational needs, fit out improvements, marketing, additional staffing, or bridging a cash flow gap. You can borrow between $10,000 and $500,000 based on your practice revenue and bank statements, with approval possible in 24 to 48 hours. For significant investments, acquiring a practice, undertaking a major fit out, or opening a new location, secure business loans using property as collateral provide access to larger facilities at meaningfully lower interest rates. Medical practice acquisitions are well understood by specialist healthcare lenders who can structure finance to suit the revenue and goodwill profile of the practice. A business line of credit is useful for practices managing cash flow between Medicare payment cycles, funding marketing ahead of a new location launch, or managing the variable costs of running a busy specialist practice. How much you can borrow depends on your practice revenue, trading history, and purpose of the finance. Specialist medical practices with strong billing histories and clean financials access competitive terms, and healthcare specialist lenders will assess your application with a more informed view of the sector than generalist lenders. Applications take under 20 minutes with most specialist healthcare and non-bank lenders. A commercial finance broker with medical sector experience can identify the right lenders for your practice before you apply. Brokers are paid by the lender on settlement. Use the free business loan finder at Reliable Business Tools to find which loan type suits your dermatology practice. 6 questions, a clear recommendation, no credit check, and no obligation.